Guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Got my morning coffee here. It's Monday. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. I hope you're all doing well, and I have my morning coffee here. Oh, I can't live without it. All right, guys. So first and foremost, before we get into the dividend stocks, I just want to say a huge thank you to every single one of you guys. I really appreciate you guys following this channel and liking my videos. I had an ExxonMobil video that went viral, so thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, because it really helps the algorithm. And for those of you guys who use the referral code, which is Anthony T943 for Stake, I really appreciate it. I did receive a Dropbox stock for that individual who signed up last week, so thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate it. And guys, if you're willing to sign up to Stake, make sure you use the code, because we'll both get either Dropbox, GoPro, or Nike, and yet to receive Nike, but Dropbox is awesome, so thank you very much. So let's get into this last week's stocks purchases on Friday. All right, so I made a significant deposit into my Stake investment account last week. I deposited 800 Australian dollars, which got me $554 USD. That was my biggest deposit to date in Stake. So the first one I purchased was SPHD. That's ticker symbol SPHD. Guys, this is an S&P 500 ETF. That's an exchange traded fund. Basically, it's diversifying my deposits into my Stake account across the top 500 companies. But what SPHD does is basically pick those top 70 companies or 50 companies, and they are the top dividend payers, and they pay every single month. So guys, SPHD is a monthly dividend paying stock, which is amazing. That 500 odd USD got split up between 3 companies, and that got me $184 in each company. So I purchased $184.82 of SPHD. That got me 5.27 shares of SPHD, which is awesome. Now I just want to go back and check in now. So I'm currently sitting at now, after that purchase, at 30.6 shares of SPHD. Again, this is a monthly payer, which is awesome. The dividend yield is 5.3% as of Friday last week, and the effective price is $34.63 at the moment. So it has dropped a bit on the day, but overall, I think if you're going to buy into SPHD, you're buying for those monthly dividends. And yes, it has been fluctuating because of the current situation in the world at the moment, but again, I'm in this for the dividends and diversifying my portfolio, and I think SPHD is a great one. Yes, there are other ETFs out there, but you know, I think SPHD, given the price and the price point and the dividend yield, I think it's a great buy. So guys, have a look at it, make sure you do your research, and let's move into my next one, which was Realty Income. So Realty Income is another monthly paying dividend stock. So again, I purchased $184 of O Realty. This one here is a little bit more expensive on price wise. The effective price of my $184 got me 2.86 shares of O Realty. That was $64.60 a share. These guys, I did check up on their press release on the 2nd of October. Yes, it was last week or week before. Now they're saying that they have received contractual rent collected across their total portfolio of 93.8%. So 93.8% of their rent. And obviously these guys are a REIT, so it's a real estate investment trust. So if you're not a property owner per se, you can invest into a REIT, and essentially it's the same thing. Obviously, you know, you're investing in real estate when you're buying this company. So they got paid 93.8% of their rents, which is good. The situation at the moment, yes, they're saying that there's been a few deferrals with their rental payments here, but I mean, it's to be expected. I think it's going to recover eventually, but it will take time. So, I mean, their dividend yield at the moment is sitting at 4.4%, which is quite low. It's in that good range between 3 to 5. You know, I think it's good. Stock price is $63 effective last week on Friday, and the analysts are saying a buy at 50 cents. Sorry, half the analysts are saying buy on Stake, as it's going to be a $64 target, which I think is good. So I am sitting at the moment of Realty Income of 16.8 shares of Realty Income, which is great. And again, this is a monthly dividend paying stock. So every month you're going to see those dividends come into your portfolio, which you can and you should reinvest because it will grow and snowball your dividend income every single year. So let's move on to my last one. And this one at the moment is a hot topic, and that is ticker symbol XOM. That is ExxonMobil. Again, these guys have a very high dividend yield at the moment at 9.87%. And I don't know if they're going to cut it or not, but who knows what's going to happen with oil at the moment. I personally think that this situation at the moment will potentially recover. It's going to take time, and obviously that the election is going to have a huge factor in this on oil prices around the world. And obviously there's a lot of industry still relying on oil. So I think that it's going to be here for a long time. Whether or not the dividend gets cut, I don't know. But you know, it's a risk I'm willing to take because without risk, there's no reward. So I purchased $184 of ExxonMobil, ticker symbol XOM. That got me 5.18 shares of ExxonMobil, which is great. So my current portfolio sits at 19.5 shares of ExxonMobil, and the dividend yield again is 9.87%, which I think is on the very high scale here. So just be wary of this one here. But you know, as I mentioned in my last video, you know, the CEO is saying that they're committed to paying the dividend, as they've been a dividend aristocrats. They've been paying this for a long time. So who knows? We'll see what happens. But you know, this stock price has been, you know, virtually half price at the moment. It's been sitting around that, you know, $60 to $70 mark, and it's virtually, you know, half price at $30 at the moment. But when the situation recovers in the world, I think oil prices will go back up and demand for oil will increase. But you know, these guys are investing in a lot of renewables and a lot of other sectors at the moment, but a lot of industries rely on ExxonMobil for that oil, and you know, airlines, there's, you know, transport, there's a whole range of industries that rely on fossil fuels, which I know is a pretty hot topic at the moment, but who knows? I think ExxonMobil is a good buy at the moment, and it will recover after obviously the election, and you know, when the current situation with Rona recovers. So anyway, all right, so my portfolio is currently sitting at, and I will get that for you guys, give me 1 second, it's sitting at $8,521.91 USD, which is awesome. I'm up $28 on the day, and I'm down $28 on the day, which is last Friday, and I'm up $374 across my entire portfolio. All right, guys, so now I'm going to put up my screenshot there so you guys can see it, and my dividend tracker. So guys, stick around for that. Cheers. Welcome back to my portfolio, which is currently sitting at $8,521.91 USD, which is about 11,700 Australian dollars, which is awesome. So sitting at $28 down on the day, and in total, I'm up $374.69. So guys, just want to say this referral code here, Anthony T943, is what you use when you sign up to Stake. That will get you a free stock in either GoPro, Dropbox, or Nike. So thank you very much to the person who signed up last week. I did get a free stock in Dropbox, and I hope you did very well out of that as well, as a complimentary stock. That's awesome. So let's move to my activities quickly. So we'll go to activities. Currently sitting at, here we go, SPHD, $184. That got me, wait for it to load, 5.27 shares of SPHD, and $184 of O Realty here. That got me 2.86 shares of O Realty. And the last one, ExxonMobil, ticker symbol XOM, I purchased $184 there, and that got me 5.18 shares of XOM. And obviously you can see the Dropbox stock there from that referral, which is awesome. So thank you very much. All right, guys, let's move on to my dividend tracker now, and so you guys can see that. All right, guys, welcome to my div tracker here, dividend tracker app on Apple. So you can see my dividends now have increased significantly by $48 from those three investments of that a 500 USD investment into O Realty, SPHD, and ExxonMobil. So my monthly income right now is sitting at $32.75. $6.72 is yet to come in. In November already it's $21.39, and $14.21 has already been confirmed. So guys, this is a great app to keep an eye on dividends here, and overall $543.51 is my annual income, which is awesome to see that. My top three payers are PSEC still, XOM and SPHD there. Those are my top three payers.
And this is an awesome one. So I have a goal of $1,000 a year Australian. I'm currently 54% of that goal, and I'm hopefully get that in the next couple of months, that $1,000, and that's really good to see that there. So let's have a look at my portfolio. This is $11,500, which I'm not sure why, but it does vary from stake, which is different. But anyway, everything seems to be fine. And you can see here a couple of companies have suspended their dividends here, but obviously the ones that I've invested in, majority of them haven't cut their dividends, but which is great to see. So there you go, guys. So dividend income per year is $543.51. So monthly is $45.29. Daily, I get $1.49 a day. That is pretty cool. And the yield is sitting at, on average across my entire portfolio, 4.93%, which is great. And my next payers are going to be Philip Morris, 1 day left, VTR at 1 day, 10 cents, sorry. BEN, which is Ben Franklin Resources there, that's 18 cents. ERF and Main Street Capital at $1.68. All right, guys, so thank you very much for looking and sticking around. Stay safe and make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video, because it really helps the algorithm, and I'll be putting up more purchases in the next couple of days. All right, guys, thanks very much. Take care. Bye.